That means you should be vigilant, you should have awareness what maintains security and what can disturb security. I will give an example in respect of what has commonly come to be known as terrorism. If we are seated here, the way we are seated, in our chairs, in our tents, be vigilant, look around. If you see your neighbor or someone a bit of distance from you, he seems to be holding things, bags, and he's not comfortable, you should take a closer look, because that person can end up blowing things, and that is a contribution to peace and security. But also in your communities, talk to people. Tell them not to take peace for granted. Tell them to conduct themselves in a way that there is a due respect for their neighbors. If your neighbor, for example, has a problem, he makes a noise at night that he's been attacked by unwanted people, it's your responsibility at least to respond, also make noise, so that the noise he's making is amplified and people can come and help. The next example I will give is the fight against corruption, and I'm glad that Professor Windsor has made reference to this. Corruption is a very bad thing. It undermines all of us wherever we are. You may be a lecturer, you may be in the government, you may be a cow, you may be a sub-county chief, you may be an ordinary person living in the village. But if there is corruption in the service that is due to us, then you know you are not going to get what is due to you. You as a citizen, you as a member of the community, you as the person who hires those who give service. So don't hear corruption and you say it doesn't concern you. It does, because if we don't deal with it, what is due to you will not come. And resist, you yourself as an individual, to take the case at local government level. When people apply for jobs, they go for interview, or they go to check if they have been successful, and they are told very clearly that if you don't part with 5 million shillings, if you don't part with 10 million shillings, you will not get the job. And many people succumb to that in our country. They go and look for that money and come and pay. And you ask yourself, if the job for which you are vying, you are going to get a salary maybe of 1 million shillings every month, and they ask you to pay 10 million, how will you get back that money yourself. First, you don't have the money, you are going to borrow it or get it from members of your family, and you pay. If all of us who are
program, this is under UNICEF, a social entrepreneurship training program for 900 youth in Mbarara, Arua, and Kampala, and they have invested in 343 million Uganda shillings to help the youth that are disadvantaged in these areas. The eighth is the 10X program. It is supported by NSSF, Outbox, and MasterCard Foundation. This is a digital and entrepreneurship training for 3,500 medium and small enterprises in eastern and northern Uganda with a value of 750 million Uganda shillings. The Entrepreneurship Center is working on this. The ninth is under Private Sector Foundation Uganda. It's about work readiness program. It is EU-based and supported by ENADO Uganda. It's about skills and employability training for 1,200 fresh graduates, which is valued at 191 million Uganda shillings. The 10th, it is by Uganda National Council of Science and Technology. I want to report that they assessed and accredited Mubs as a host institution for research and ethics. This will be able to control the research output as per the law. These milestones, Mr. Chancellor, sir, have found that Mubs is not only producing graduates, but also shaping innovators, empowering enterprises, and addressing Uganda's social-economic transformation through knowledge, skills, and strategic partnership. So, Chancellor, sir, we have worked on our 5-year development plan, 2025 up to 2030. It was launched, and Mubs has identified 5 pillars that will drive the growth of this institution. And these are 1, teaching and community engagement, 4, equity, inclusivity, and social safeguards, and 5, human capital, governance, and institutional sustainability. 6 is about partnerships, collaborations, and internationalization. These are our 6 pillars, the Chancellor, sir, that will guide the development of Mubs, and they are well aligned to the National Development Plan, the 4th National Development Plan. On behalf of management, I appreciate government for the support accorded to Mubs, and I believe that even the few remaining timings will be managed. So, Chancellor, sir, as Mubs management, we appreciate you for the strategic guidance which you gave us on 7th March 2025 when we met you at your office. Among other things, you guided us to always keep in touch with the community and teach what the economy needs. You also guided us and you challenged us to interpret the dreams of our students and to enable them perceive opportunities. This could be the problem for Uganda. We have taken them seriously, Mr. Chancellor, sir, and we shall take that direction. In our last visit to your office last week, you also guided us on how we can support our technical schools. I have already informed our council and have given us a go-ahead. We shall proceed and do this as guided. On behalf of management, I want to appreciate the Makerere University Vice Chancellor and management. I want to appreciate Professor Barnabas Nawangu for the support given to Mubs. I must say that whenever we go to the Vice Chancellor, we return with solutions. Let's applaud him for this gesture. Chancellor, sir, I want to appreciate the Chairperson of Council, Mrs. Olive Virungi Ruboina. Let's appreciate the Chair and all Council members. For the guidance and support rendered to management, we are very happy with this support and we are ready to do as advisors. I wish to take this opportunity also to appreciate the Deputy Principal, Professor Nindra, the top management, the academic board, the good leadership for being committed to Mubs service. Thank you so much. I'm proud of you. To our graduates, congratulations for completing your various academic programs. We join you in the celebration of your success. You came to Mubs with dreams and ambitions. I believe that over the years, you have acquired what brought you here. You have acquired knowledge, not only knowledge, you should also have acquired wisdom. Every time I address you, I tell you you need wisdom to manage the dynamics of the world. The world is changing rapidly, as you know. Artificial intelligence is reshaping industries. Digital technologies are transforming economies. Global competition is intensifying. So organizations now demand graduates who are innovative, who are adaptable, who are ethical, and who are solution-oriented, and who can uphold integrity even when it is difficult. Keep your eyes there on the horizon. If you need to change your specialization, you don't have to keep in that specialization. If you must change and have another short program and move into another direction, please do so as the economy changes and as the dynamics keep changing. You have knowledge, but certainly you need wisdom. Without wisdom, you have a challenge. I want to appreciate you for having been disciplined students. You appreciate yourselves. You've been good. You've been good, and I always tell everybody that Mubs students are the best. Even outside the university, keep that professional history. For example, being mindful of time, achieving work targets, and don't allow sin to kill you. Don't dance yourself to lame. The future is yet to come. And as alumnus of Mubs, we hope you will always stress your roots and remember that this great institution made your life comfortable. For me, as your team leader at Mubs, it has been a privilege to enable you grow and to be part of our history. We do appreciate the parents. Let's appreciate the parents and guardians. Students appreciate them. The sponsors and all staff of Mubs for the support extended to you, our students. My prayer, students, you stand up. Our graduates stand up. Okay, my prayer is that you will be abundantly blessed in all your future, and that God bless you all the story. Thank you so much.
Angela Kevin Adon. Best female certificate performer, CGPA 4.86. Angela, please take forward and receive your award from